Abdullah from Canada.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Sheikh, I saw one of your videos where you said that if I'm praying salah at home, it's okay to just move my tongue during the salah without any audible noise. My question is, can the same be applied for the adhkar after each salah?
Okay, the ruling is, Abdullah, when the Prophet ﷺ was asked that make me accompany you in Jannah by one of his companions, so he said, لا يزال لسانك رطبا بذكر الله. Your tongue must be moist with remembering Allah Azza wa Jal. From this hadith and others, scholars concluded that in order for our recitation, for our dhikr, for our whatever we're worshipping Allah by, we have to move our lips and tongue, articulating whatever we want to say silently as if we're saying it loudly. Now, one would argue and say, okay, what happens if I were to keep my lips sealed and think in my head, Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah. So my lips are sealed and I'm thinking of it. Wouldn't I be rewarded for that? If I'm praying and I recite the Fatiha in Dhuhr prayer, for example, and I keep my lips sealed, wouldn't my prayer be valid? The vast majority of scholars say that your prayer is invalid. Whoa, why? I recited the Fatiha in my head. They say because this is like scanning, it's not actual reading. Some say and argue, but this doesn't make any sense. Allah knows what goes in my heart. We say this is true, but don't try to come up with excuses, lame excuses, without any proof or justification from the Quran or from the Sunnah. And I'll counter your logic by saying, if my lips are sealed and I think of evil thoughts or I desire sins and I fantasize about them, would I be sinful? You will jump and say, no, the Prophet said, ﷺ, Allah has forgiven my ummah for whatever intrusive thoughts that cross their minds as long as they don't speak about it or act upon it. And I did not speak about it and I did not act upon it, so Allah will forgive it. The same thing goes for positive or for dhikr or for recitation of the Quran. If you don't move your lips and tongue, Allah will not accept that, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.